think a lot of people aren't used to spending the money on, I suppose, the business side, but I quite happily spend money on, learning how to light better and shoot better and how to create a better photo. But reality is, if you haven't perfected the marketing and you haven't spent the time and invested money in training on how to communicate with people and how to build desire to the point that they will book with you, there's really no point in all of that if there's nobody to photograph. So running a business is about being paid.
That's nice.
About being paid for what you can create for people. So having somebody that can look from the outside in sometimes is a huge advantage, because a lot of people are so stuck in the everyday running of the business that they don't see clearly what's really happening. And so it's damage control over here, then damage control there, and damage control over here. Whereas sometimes taking a step back, a lot of those issues can be resolved before they become issues.
Like the amount of money they're actually spending on not having a more direct approach from somebody who actually knows what they're talking about is costing them hundreds of thousands of dollars a year.
Yeah, in potential lost sales. Similar to, we had somebody who was inquiring and they spent $3,000 or $4,000 going to an expo.
Yeah.
But didn't know how to run an expo and didn't know how to book people at the expo, and then didn't know what to do with the leads that they generated from the expo and whether they were quality leads or not. So in effect, they spent $3,000 and the effect to their business was that they really didn't make any more money because they didn't have the knowledge or the experience to know how to make that work for them. So really spending that money on training would have resulted in a much better result for them, because they already had leads that they could have worked on. They already had enough inquiries. The problem is that they didn't know how to convert those inquiries into quality bookings. And in a lot of cases, there are, almost every case, when we're walking in with a client, every case there is so much opportunity that we don't have to pay for insofar as paying to go to an expo. And obviously that's part of doing, you can do that, but why not practice your skills on what's free instead of, hang on, let's throw $3,000 on that and hope that it's going to make money. So when is the right time? I mean, if you're questioning, whether you need a business coach, you probably need one.